Hey guys, welcome to my new video, Daz Studio Basics, how to use Dforce. In this video, we are going to talk about how you can use Dforce for your 3D work in Daz Studio and make it amazing. So, if you never used Dforce before, you are in for a treat. This is an incredibly powerful engine that can help you do amazing things in Daz Studio. So I will start this series from the very beginning and show you a few basics, bits and pieces of Dforce. Later in coming video, I will try to show you a few more things and tips and tricks that you may or you may not know, like how to freeze your Dforce simulation, how to use Dforce hair in clothing, how to simulate multiple Dforce items in a scene. So see, we will try to cover from basics to a little bit advanced, and I will try to share whatever I know best with you, because I see we all are using Daz Studio from quite a while, but still some people like me, I started using Dforce just a year back, okay, because earlier I don't know how to use that. So this case can be true for some other users also, like people who are not professional, like I'm not professional, I do it for like a hobby, but I'm trying to grow my skills. So same is for others also, they also want to grow and learn. So just so this is the reason why I'm going to share this video. It may help other people also. So without wasting much time, let's get started with Dforce. Thank you. Okay, so let's start and launch our Daz Studio. I already launched it and started creating a small scene, but before we move forward, let me show you something that is very important. To work with Dforce, simulation setting tab is the most important aspect while working with Dforce content in your scene. So how to enable it, if this tab is not showing in your system layout, you can add this tab by clicking here. I already have it, it will be listed here, and if I want to move it here, you see I have this option also, but I don't want to touch it, I want to keep it here right now. Okay, so let's like to show you the basics. I am going to start with the very basic scene, nothing fancy, just a small basic scene. I created a plane, and this plane will act as a floor for our scene. Now we are going to add a shape in this scene. Let's create a sphere of 4 meters. It is quite big. Let's make it a little bit small. For 2 meters will be fine. Yeah, it looks better. And let's give it a color. Maybe let's make it blue. Now this scene is quite okay. I think this sphere still looks a little bit big. Let's create another one. This time 2 meter will suffice. Let's make a color, change color. Okay, now we have sphere also ready. Now to demonstrate this Dforce engine, how it works, I am going to create another plane, and that plane will act as a cloth. Let's make it 6 meters. Now here one very important thing, the division. Okay, so the division is, I set it to 100. So to understand the basics of Dforce, any 3D object who should interact with the surroundings, and when it collides with something, some surface, division play a major role. Like the way you increase the division, more better result you will get on that object. So as it is a cloth, like a soft cloth, so I set it to 100. You can, as we move forward in this series, I will show, like, we can try to increase the division, but for this, to understand the basic, this is perfect. Okay, so we have our plane. Let's make it, let's name it cloth. Okay, and we will again add some color to it. Let's make it yellow. It looks better. Okay, now let me show you a small thing. Now this cloth, if I try to move it here, right, nothing, like it is passing through this surface, right? And if I try to simulate this cloth, nothing will happen because we do not have Dforce enabled on this. Okay, so first of all we need to enable Dforce, like add a Dforce modifier. To add it, you go in the simulation tab, you go to this menu, go to Dforce. There are 3 options. Use the dynamic surface, second one. Okay, I forgot to select it. Okay, now this has Dforce enabled. So if I go to parameters, you see another tab is added, simulation. Now this tab is again another important thing, but what I will show you in future videos the importance of this tab. Right now for this project we will move back to the simulation settings. We already added the modifier. Now go to the initialization and then check the environment. At present the gravity is default and air resistance is also default. So let's start our simulation. So when you set up a scene, okay, after enabling Dforce, you set up the pose of your character, then as you click on simulate. So here also I am going to simulate. Now you will see how Dforce work. Now if you see, this cloth is actually adjusting itself with the ball or the sphere. Let's do one thing, let's clear the simulation and run it again. See, this is what Dforce is. It adapts when a surface like a cloth or any hair is added, like Dforce is added to it, it will create a natural way to interact with the surface where the particular product, like the surface, is colliding, and it try to adjust itself to this. Okay, so this is how Dforce work. So this is all for this basic introduction of Dforce. In the later video, I will share some more advanced features and try to cover some more interesting topics regarding Dforce and Daz Studio. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share your feedbacks and comments. So till the next video, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.